Hello everybody, and welcome to a lovely Tuesday. I almost said Thursday. I don't want stupid days both starting with the letter T. Crazy madness. Anyway, as it's Tuesday, has everyone had a lovely Tuesday? I've been having a pretty good Tuesday. Generally good. Generally, I keep saying this a lot every stream, but generally having a lot of had a lot of good life news lately, so things are generally going pretty well. Yeah, and it's going to be a good day because I came up with my excuse to play more Signalis on stream. I mean, I've played a bunch of it off stream, but I wanted to, because I gave it a try. Tries to try the harder difficulty, which is called survival difficulty, and it kicked my ass. So I said, I'll save this. This will be a fun thing to do as a stream series. Yes, hello, Caden. It's Caden with ice cream. I'm jealous. I don't have a freezer, so I can't actually keep ice cream in my house or my flat. I mean, I could probably try and get a small freezer or a freezer box to go in the fridge, but as a studio apartment living, it would be probably expensive and loud. So I just have to live without frozen goods. I can only get ice cream in the immediate sense of going down to the shop and buying a small bit of ice cream. C'est la vie, as they say. But otherwise, things going pretty good. They've started the reveals for the mini expansion for Shadowverse, and there's already some interesting cards coming out of that, but obviously I can save that for talking on Sunday. And of course Sunday I'll be doing, before I play Shadowverse, I'm going to be doing my first, thank you, it's one of the as I said, it's one of the it's just one of the emotes I got from FSnow, but it's one of the ones that hasn't been approved by Twitch, but Twitch held for approval, so it's not amazing. And also because I had to crop them down, and I thought I might as well use this. I might as well use this as the full image of this so that people can see the amazingness that is FSnow's art. He's a wonderful artist, and you can check him out. I've got a link to the credits on the page now. But I'll probably get a few more, I said I don't want to go too far or on like ordering like an emote every month because I'm not going to have the space for it. Like I'll get some space once I get follower emotes, I guess. I can probably start filling those up. But then you have to decide, what do I want as follower emotes and what do I want as sub emotes? Because follower emotes are stuff I could see in my chat, but of course sub emotes are stuff I'll get to see in that you get to use in everyone's chat. Always the thing. But anyway, that's something for me to think out when they actually give me those slots. But you can give me more slots, more follower slots faster and quicker. You just hit that subscribe button and give me money. I'll probably, because I don't really have plans for any other. Don't give me all your free money, Gaiden. I have to only spend what you're comfortable with, as I always say. And so I wish I could just say, don't bother giving Twitch money, just donate me a tip, but I can't give you emotes for a tip, and I know that's a good incentive for people to have. So that's the rigged game that we're playing at the moment. Maybe they'll maybe it'll get less rigged. I don't know. I don't like it, but it is the situation we're in. But sorry, the alternative is no money whatsoever. So thinking about that, probably pretty good. What else? What else is said? But all my good news is like you don't have to give people gifts to save them from ads. I can just tell them to install an ad blocker please, if you don't have a sub and you see ads, please install an ad blocker. You might have to be a bit more savvy about it these days because Twitch damn well does its best to try and circumvent ad blockers. But you can do it. I do it. I have. Admittedly, my ad blocking setup makes exploring any new page on the internet a massive hassle because it basically disables everything and I have to go whitelisting anything, but it does mean I've never seen an ad on my PC. Unless ones are like hard-coded in or like, you know, sponsorships that are just in the video, because that's how those work. But, yeah, and I also get to see lots more. Has it been good as I get to see lots more people being like, ooh, Signalis. That's the only advertising I care about. I'm not even getting paid by Rose Engine. I'm just like, or humble. I'm just like, you gotta play Signalis, it's so good. But then that's just me and anyone else who's played the game. I've yet to find someone. Who's been like, oh, I played Signalis all the way to the end and I didn't like it. They've been like, oh, no, this is a damn good game. And of course there was the, I get to pretend. I don't know, you don't have to feel like you're supporting, like, no person who you should actually be giving your money to actually earns any money off ad. It all goes to bastards. All ad money goes to bastards. Remember that. That's how it works. Twitch takes whatever they get paid to host the ads off for the vast majority, and any ads that show up on my channel pay me peanuts. Absolute peanuts. Even if I had fucking thousands of followers, I had thousands of viewers, I'd earn maybe like $1 a day a stream off ads. Never. Always block ads. That's a moral imperative I give to you from this channel as $, is always block ads and never spend money on gacha. That is my two recommendations for surviving in the world we live in. You can play gacha games. I play gacha games. I'd be a very hypocrite if I didn't say it was, but never spend money on it. Don't care if it gives you the easy serotonin. There are other ways to spend your money. I mean, I can't really stop you. Like, you can do what you want with your money. But my advice: never spend money on gacha. Never spend money on gacha and block all ads. That's. If there's two things that I will have a firm stance on, it is those two. I mean, I've also broken that because I'm mentally ill. I have definitely spent money on gacha even recently, but that's because I was depressed. YouTube's probably got better ad integration, partially because YouTube also lets you skip ads, whilst Twitch, as far as I'm aware, don't. And all the options for me, like making ads less annoying, like because the big annoying thing is ads when you start on the channel, which can not only happen when you join or when you raid, but it also happens when you're like, if you like get a disconnect or whatever, they can start throwing ads at you again. And like, I can schedule ads to try, because I know KitKat does that. She schedules little ad breaks just so she doesn't have to have pre-roll ads, which is pretty good. But I also like, I don't have the attention to remember to actually properly schedule the ads. And so, and also I think like then I'm breaking it up for when I could just say please block ads. I'd rather just tell people to block ads than like than try and schedule ads on my channel so then I can just have no ad breaks. Maybe it's not the best. Maybe it's a smart idea. Maybe KitKat's probably got the better idea. At least more controlled, and she gets to like, it's like you got to take breaks anyway, and having an ad break is probably fine. But I'll only do the I'll do the scheduled ad peds if Twitch ever gives me those incentives. Like I'll do it if I get paid more. It's going to actually earn me more money, then I'll bother. But otherwise, just block shit, block it all. Then I guess I could have secret conversations with the smart people who block ads or subscribe, I guess. But yeah, don't subscribe just to avoid ads. Just ad block. I know they should do it. Yeah, like I'm not saying how to do it as you stream. I'm saying that's how I do it. How it might be better, might be worse. I don't know. I'm not that savvy on analytics and that kind of thing. I just want to stream games on the internet. But speaking of playing games on the internet, maybe we should switch over to that eventually. Let's get to hurry up and play more Signalis. Hey, we can stream. It's it's 10 past. It's maybe 10 minutes of chatting. So that's what I try to do. In case anyone knows, I try to do a 10-minute preamble chat. There's some people who are like, let's do a quick Zatsu before stream, and then they're like 2 hours into the stream and they haven't actually played the game. It's a very common problem amongst VTubers. But I think I don't really feel like I can do that much, mostly because I don't really talk about my own life a lot. I'm just like, yep, good things happening in my life, but I'm not going to talk about it on stream. I'm only going to talk about things that are relevant to the stream. I mean, my life situation is probably like very relevant to how well I stream, but the like actual details are not. You don't need to know what I do at my house when I'm not streaming. That's relevant. Relevant. One thing I haven't done since doing the check is I can't do my wide eyes as well. I can do if I do the open mouth face, but yeah, maybe I have to do a little bit of tweaking. But yeah, let's swap over to the game screens. Just shuffle OBS over there. Switch to the game stream. I'll see how going without overlay goes, because I like going, but I don't know if I'm blocking too much. Maybe not. And bring up Signalis. I'm running this on a new profile because, as far as I'm aware, and I'm aware of quite a lot of the game at this point, there's no like New Game Plus stuff carrying over. So if I'm doing a new playthrough, it's better to just do it on a fresh profile, because that means I don't have to worry about am I saving over something that I might want to keep, or whatever. But yeah, I need to actually apply it. So need to apply the setting. So we want it on survival, and also for turning off the fill grain to probably deeply improve the stream quality. It's like recommended for recording or streaming the game, and I streamed the whole game with the film grain on. So oops. Is it CRT mode? No, there's no OP joke weapon. There are no particularly hidden weapons, as far as I'm aware. There's nothing really particularly jokey about it. It is all very serious, this game. But yeah, there's no New Game Plus thing. But all the other controls I've got is back to the original. Yes, I do love this menu. But yeah, without further ado, let us dive back in. We've been here before, after all. Gotta wake up. I gotta wake up once more. As you wouldn't, there. But by proving the theory there, you are disproving the theory also, Caden. You're providing an exception whilst also explaining the rule. And yes, and we wake up back aboard the Penrose 512 once more. There's not too many details I'm trying to... trying to remember, but I'm going to be a fairly, partially because I'm going to be talking a bunch and looking around a lot. And again, then we look at our little leaflet to tell us how to repair and combine things. We grab our tape. We look at the report. Is there an unknown planetary surface? Or it tells us everything. So Arya, our pilot, our girlfriend, our wife, Ariana Young, is missing in this situation. This is, of course, we know it's a lot more complicated than that. This, even now, with all the time I've played this game, this whole opening is really... A lot of the game is still such a fascinating mystery. I have gotten all the normal endings. I have not gotten the ending that we will be getting in this playthrough. I've kept that as a surprise for me, which is there's 3 normal endings, and there's 1 secret ending. And the secret ending has a very weird, like, it is something, unless you're an actual analog radio person, you will not figure out on your own. So so you can just look it up. But yeah, all the normal endings are all various levels of vague and hard to understand. There's a lot that you can understand, but a lot of detail still missing. It's crashed in an icy planet. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it is that Silent Hill. But yeah, we'll find out. As far as I'm aware, it's going to be the secret ending is still like a proper ending. It's not a joke ending. We get our faded photograph. Yep, it won't work. Nothing will work. Everything is blocked. As we remember it. All lost calls, everything's blocked. And as I said, it's the photo with the with Ariane on it. And got the cryo code on the back. This is a small roll of adhesive tape, which of course we will need to fix the card with. Yep. From the system's edge. There's nothing particularly exciting in that little note, but you can. And then there's. Can't remember if this page we get to see this one like uncorrupted or not. It's like woke it up, cryosleep in an empty mess. I was wondering where Elster is looking at the flight deck, looking blah blah blah. Yeah, not much else. Interesting here. And that door's locked. That leads to the pipes where all the radiation was leaking out. I remember, I don't know if we see it at the beach or when we see it when we do the flash, when it happens in the flashback later. Because all I remember from the beach is all the pages of the beach are actually lines from the lines from like actual lines from the book, The King in Yellow. Or well, the book is a series of short stories. Anyway, is this the No, I did not memorize the code. I did not memorize... I thought I'd memorized it, but I had not. No, I almost memorized it. It was the other way around. I was almost got that completely off memory. Let me get let the water drain out from the anti-cryopod. And we get to pick eventually. Drains up and we can pick up a snap keycard. Yeah, there's very yeah, there probably is a ton, but I also imagine there's like so much that they wanted to keep vague and up for interpretation. I need to combine the tape with our airlock key. Because when you're running with such low tech as a magnetic strip, you can apparently do that anyway. Can't go. There we go. Down here. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else. Yeah, there's nothing. I don't remember there being anything else to be found in the ship itself. Operation Penrose 512. As everyone's well aware at this point, that is a number that appears a lot. Let's get out of here. Let's see, Elster Donninger. Now we go onto this unknown snowy surface. I did see some people thinking that it was that this mysterious snowy planet we start on is the planet Lang, the planet that the Sierpinski facility is located on. But I never really found any so far I haven't found any particular I said if there's anything hidden in the secret ending, that's the only thing there might be other hidden stuff, but yeah, I haven't found any evidence to suggest it. So far it just seems like some strange snow planet. Of course, this entire sequence might not even be real. No option but to go forwards. To climb this ominous staircase with the ominous gate. Yeah, it is. I mean, there's lots of like sci-fi stuff where it's like you have a really super snowy planet when it's based, which is always cool. I do like a snow planet setting. Which is a shame that Dead Space 3 was garbage, because that was set on a snow planet and it did some cool, neat stuff with like the zombies popping out of the snow or hiding in the snow. But fortunately, the game sucked. We found shelter here from the blizzard. There's no point in going up again now. And we're all why is there a big red hole down here? Not entirely sure. I suppose it kind of like matches like the kind of eye symbology, because they do like talking about the big red eye that could also be that's usually reference to like the red eye that's similar to Jupiter's red eye on Rotfront, but they've also got the fact that Ariane's eyes are also red. We could not climb into the hole, and we can walk around, but there isn't fault. Our only choice to progress is to get in the damn hole. It also looks a bit like an eye. And we climb through. Yeah, another red. All these very red sun, all the red sun imagery. And we are in this room. As we learn is Ariane's bedroom on Rotfront. And here we have the secret to the secret ending. Is this mysterious safe box with its 3 padlocks. And so, as one would expect, to open these 3 padlocks we need 3 keys. How we get those keys is weird. I'll explain it when we get to it. But yes, you have to remember this safe. But yeah, And all this information, but because our memory is currently a bit shot, we don't know what they're truly all about. The mysterious door, again, with its red, It also uses, like, a very neat trick it does is you notice that, like, red creeping through the doors is almost usually used to signify a save point. Wooden wardrobe, there's the... We'll get to that book in a second, because obviously that's going to progress the game. It's just a smudge on the wall where the hole was. Is this some secret underground place? No, it's a weird metaphorical place that doesn't really withstand to logic or reason. We can look at the computer. I used to think that, like, little reflection you see in the computer was like an eye, but actually it's just the ceiling lamp. Just a reflection of the ceiling lamp, nothing that fancy. But it also doesn't cast a reflection in the screen. Is that a sign, or is it just we didn't want to go through the effort of rendering a reflective surface? We can check the radio. The radio not transmitting anything. Plus, you all know. Also, one thing noted is, of course, the nice little foreshadowing detail is you can kind of, it's hard to make out, but you can kind of see the plates that show up early. That show up earlier or on the side of the book. You can kind of see them along there. Obviously, you can't really get a good look at them from any angle, so you can't really make them out, but they're definitely the plates used to unlock the final door in nowhere. There's an ancient-looking tome. Realize it's calling me. Pick up the king in yellow? Well, I guess we gotta. 'Cause then stuff happens. Now we get our title sequence. This audio bit is, I'll kind of get back to this when we actually get to the relevant point in the game, but because this mysterious audio bit has a very clear significance that you kind of only really get to on a additional playthrough. Like, what's this? Like, it's not particularly the numbers themselves. Great hole secretly digged where Earth's pores ought to suffice. I don't know what that quote really is. I still don't know what that quote particularly means. I'd have to get back to it. Let's get the lovely sequence of Elsa's skin peeling off. We gotta remember our promise. We gotta wake up once again. Here we are, in S-23 Sapinski, on the planet Leng, furthest planet in the system. And so, the game begins proper. The familiar signs of S-Twig. Welcome to Spinky situation. Welcome to S-Twig. You've been selected as really good by Ion. Yeah. Because it's so weirdly vague of like, is this a dream? Is this reality? Is the dream? It's like so much of the game is, it's basically a very, kind of like dreams meeting reality, but how much is dream and how much is reality is very much up for debate. And I think that's intentionally so. It's intentionally vague, like, how much of this is real? How much is this entirely a dream, or is this an actual real event that's happening? Now, we generally, as of course we learned later, that Sapinski is basically where you go when you fail to qualify for anything else. So you can't. You don't. We get grab the receptionist key. I mean, what happens because it's Dark Soldiers facility. We should have taken time to actually look at the receptionist key, but I remember it's not actually got any particular information. We've got our rule of 6. We're carrying annual 6 items on a person. They have been, as I said, I don't think if they actually ever will implement it. I'm just kind of like checking the door so that it fills the map in properly. There's our protectorate office. Hello, I'm sure you totally won't, stand back up. But, yeah, here we go. Just check this room where we've got the capture card microfilm viewer. First aid kit that we can't use, but we know someone will. Yeah, there's a lot of ways you could think, okay, is this where, like, the, dream where it starts getting really, really weird, or is this where it goes? But who knows? Anyway, can I? Yep. Adler knows Google code. There's a save thing. Remember from the first time I played through, we did not realize that this was the save station in this room. Didn't actually start saving until the next floor, I don't think. But anyway, now let's see if I can do a bit of a cheeky. Can I remember 20 something? I think it was 204512. Yeah! So we just... This is one of the small little skips you can do, where you can just... If you remember the code, you can just, no running in the hallways, yep, you can just say hello, you can hear... You can be heard. Noise attracts enemies from running. Which is good because you don't actually get that much audio feedback from running. My hacker skills of playing the game through before and remembering what the code was. So we gotta go through this room first anyway. And meet Friendly Star. Whose fate we never know. She probably just gets the hell out of here. Because none of those that is not is the photo we have in the station is of course not Ariane Young. It is CO something. She's going to use it. Yeah. That's the whole point of things, and she's not going. She's not going anywhere for now. Have a look at the key. But yeah. Because when you're first playing the game, you might not remember, you might think that, you don't see the hair color is the same, it's just, the person is the same, it's just, the exposure made the, it look white before, and then by the time it actually reveals that the name on that card is someone different than who was actually in the, you were looking for in the ship, you've probably already forgotten the original name. Oh no, that is a shadow. That was a shadow from the... I was just wondering, I saw something realizing moving at the lower levels, but of course that's just a very good shadow. Now of course we can... I might reload the save if this actually breaks anything. But we can now just open this door immediately and go through here. So we could skip meeting Issa and also skip getting the handgun. But if I was doing this not on survival mode, I would consider doing that bit of sequence breaking. But no, I need that gun. I don't want to skip the gun because we're going to need it. I mean, we do skip the encounter, like when this thing gets up when we have a gun. But oh yeah, we need to go to the protector room. No, this is not a speed run. This will be the very opposite. This will probably be a very long run. Also, you can in fact check the cameras. Just be like, oh, the surveillance cameras are on. Who is watching? We know who's watching. It's probably Adler. Anyway. We cannot check the computer, but of course we can check the drawer. And in one drawer is a note. Terminal gem. Still not entirely. I want to go double check. Is what this I'm trying to think if it's got auto, because there is a place where you can almost see the redacted term. Because it's the floor we're actually on. It's the first. It's the entrance floor for Yeah, our language shapes our world. A perfect world requires a perfect language. Thanks, Adler. Yes, we cannot take the GameCube controller cable. I keep clicking out when I meant to. Alas. Nothing in the bottom drawer. Because the way the game is structured, you have to take up the pistol before picking up the aperture card. So if you're doing the game normally, might as well read the pistol manual. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need to go through any of that anymore. Excellent. It was much too small to read with the naked eye. But we might as well read it because we've got to go meet our Alright. Well, here's the thing. I did not notice on my first run there was a core gameplay mechanic. Is if you hold down your aim whilst looking at an enemy, you actually improve your accuracy. Anyway, we've got to meet Issa again. Issa. Who has stabbed a bitch. You don't belong here either, do you? I'm Issa. Ito. You should be careful. There's something wrong with this place. I don't know what happened, but it's probably dangerous to go any further. That's okay. I understand. I have something I need to do too. Take care. Hope you find who you're looking for. Now, Issa gets pretty damn far with just a knife. As you can see, the photo says Alina Sio is the girl we're looking for here, but that's not... But whomst is Alina Sio? That's not the girl... That's not, Ariane. That's not our girlfriend. That's someone else. Anyway, might as well look at the aperture card, even though we've already cleared the safe. But yeah, we need to be a lot more careful here, because on survival mode, enemies are generally, as you can see even on the save rooms, the name of the place is redacted out. Even though it probably wouldn't be, it's not even like a spoiler or anything, it's just the fact that it's a redacted, the title of it's been redacted for some reason. I don't know what that reason is, not even, we've already read, I don't need to read it again. But anyway, now that we've got our gun and met Issa, go here, we grab the repair patch and the bullets. As the star is probably escaped, we can only assume. Well, there is a like the connection between the reason why we have this photograph, or rather why we're looking through this photograph, is kind of explained. There's a good solid theory behind it, and also why Alina Sio is actually relevant at all. Or why Alina is relevant at all is that's fairly clear. In some ways it is. But yeah, we get to see that there's a bunch of monsters chopping up meat in... And here we are. In the dormitory wing, I think it is known as. Pathetic skin and hair on her head replaced with a layer of thick and gauze. Inspect this body. I'm trying to double check to get my terminology of what the enemies of which are. Okay, we need to get the keys broken, and we need to actually open the service hatch to pick the lock. So I've got a vague memory of what's there. There's a note that says, you can mold her down, kick a molder down, kick a molder down. We're doing a lot of that, because if we don't, we will run out of ammo very fast. Anyway, we get our first page of Alina's diary. Now she's feeling a bit ill. But she claims to have seen an Elster unit. But from later on we learn that, of course, there has never been an Elster unit in this facility until we started showing up. I keep looking at this as like, is that a box? Like, I swear that looks like a box of ammo next to the note. And I'm not making sure, because I haven't like looked through all the bits to like see what what all the spoiler notes are. So I'm gonna be clicking on a lot of random shit, basically. What's this note again? Diary. Oh, do you think there was a yellow... There was another ammo pack in here somewhere? Yeah, no, there isn't any more ammo in here. It's just a note and some scraps that look a lot like ammo. but are not. Oh yeah, that's locked effect. So I'm kind of not, I'm still kind of going purely on memory rather than having looked anything up still, so. I believe this door is locked, yep. Come back through it another way. Way for this way, right? Yes. You get to look through our elevator shaft. Oh yeah, there's no, need the west wing key for that door, and that door is locked. Got to call down the lift because we know that there is. Enter the lift. So first things first. Gotta pick up our key. Because you can see all throughout the first floor. The first floor name has been blocked out, and actually, if we look on the other side, you can kind of make it out. So I don't know if you can help me with this, Cadence. I'm trying to look. I don't know if you can see it particularly well on screen. You see the blacked out floor. If I click, it'll cover the screen and thing. So if you know any German words that would correspond to like the first floor or whatever, then that could possibly shed some light here. Because it's like, looks like it starts with a U, I can kind of make out, and it ends with an S. That's all I can really, yeah, I'd imagine it's hard to, like, it's like it's like U-M, like an E or a K afterwards? The M might also be an N, it's very hard to see. Yeah, it definitely ends with an S. It starts with a U, ends with an S. And I think it is U-M... I don't want to lean too close because I'll go past my microphone. There's a U, and an S. U-M ends with an S. And so that's pretty much all I can make out. Anyway, I'm not gonna hold on too long, because if you can't see it, then there's no point hanging onto it too hard. Someone watching because we're looking at the camera. Of course there are people watching. I'm streaming. Did we pick up the service key? Yes, we did. Okay. Unfortunately, I guess I might be something you have to look up then. Anyway. We get to open the door and do some lockpicking. So we can kind of just... Can I get this first try? So, well, first we gotta just see. No, I'm not gonna be able to get this first try. Oh yeah, you go in the blank. Nah, bugger. At least I got one of them right on the first guess. Guess one more on here. Oh no. Oh no, it was one more. We have open door. One of the few save room doors that does not have a red glow on it. It is also got a helpful little medic sign on, so it leads you in thinking it's a safe haven. It is. Anyway, since now we actually have actual storage, we can put the photograph away. We don't need to look at the photograph anymore. I did wonder if there was any kind of like hidden trick involving like keeping the photo on you to like have any kind of extra effect, but no. There is no reason to keep the photo on your person. It does not change anything as far as I'm aware. And make for a little extra challenge of using up your inventory space. Yeah. Now I cannot remember the safe codes for the other saves. Yep, how to use the stun prod. So I'll equip that. Get some bullets. Sexy, sexy Falk. Get our East Wing key. Interrogation report. Dr. Brown found like a confession for no food 3 cycles. Mong Michelle, isolation unit for 2 cycles. Wolfgang Wong expired during interrogation. And inspired during investigation. An isolation room will be important to us. And is an important room or secret. Anyway. It is double jacking. Okay, so it does not have any details on it. So I remember forgetting to check the well, that looks on the other side. I remember forgetting to check it. I kept forgetting to check it, but no, it's not got any details. A bathroom. Well, not the bathroom. This is the contraband office. It's got this box in. And there's our main thing we need to. Yeah, just double checking. There's nothing hidden in there. Now we use the East Wing key to go through here. This lovely place. This door is locked. Is someone outside? We shall never know. Oh, how am I looking on repair patches? Okay. As far as I'm aware, you never can not open that bathroom at all. Remains closed, regardless of what you do, and I've wandered back there many a time. This room mostly just has some ammo and a repair spray. Don't think there's anything else to be found. Like you see any kind of different floor tile and it's like, damn, they're gonna put a fucking arrow unit in there. You just know. But as far as I'm aware, that room just has stuff in it. What room is that, actually? Storeroom. Storeroom's got stuff in it. Makes sense. Anyway. We just aim for a really long time and hope we get an instant knockdown. That is not an instant knockdown. We really do not want to get hit. In, definitely doesn't. It's breathing. Anyway, this door is locked and needs the Mensa key. But yeah, once we get here, you'll know why. Because, ow, you don't want to take any chances, because everything that touches us is going to hurt a lot. You get the Mensa key. Temporary 14, only for kitchen personnel. It's got a big X on the back. Don't know what that means. Probably nothing good. Yule posters, they're cute. Everyone loves Yules. They sing and they dance. And they get lost because someone forgot to give them a navigation module. Double check, there's nothing in here. Nope. Right. Now you're doing some research. This is going to be hard because we've got some stars here. How much bullets do I have? I've got stun prods, so... Okay. Can I shoot you? Please fall down. Please fall down. Ow, 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 ow. Look, that is already hit us for... We took one hit, and we're in danger. So, I'm going to use the repair spray because that gives us more inventory space. Survival does not fuck around. Shit hurts. It really, really fucking hurts. Yes, thank you for doing for doing research, Kate. So we want to. Number one. So again, we really want to save our ammo as much as we can, but star units are really fucking tanky in survival. Speaking of, let's talk to a Scorch. We take the stun prod. We will need them. Stun prods are the best friend in survival mode, I'm told, because they do not care about how much HP something has. You hit it with a stun prod, it is on the floor, unless it's, you know, immune to that, like it's a miner or something. Yeah, Due to recent sinuses, both working work shifts and night shifts. Incident. Yeah, everyone's going. Adler's been going. Anyway, hey, lady. Oh, lady. I don't belong here. I am an Elster unit. And you're not going anywhere. Yep. We got our West Wing key. And look who's on it. It's for Sierra Lena, the girl we have the photo for, at the very least. Then yes. And see, she's very prone to... The last photo was not particularly flattering. Also, if we can... Also, we can compare a couple of things. So I want to make sure I at least... Anywhere else? Oh yeah, we can go down here. Into this bathroom. We need to, because we need to pick up that key. Okay. But I'm pretty sure it ended with, maybe it was ending with a G then. Because I thought it said it showed it as, oops, these ones have woken up. Ah, great, we got one hit knockdown. There is a lot of damage variance in this. A lot of... Please fall down, I need to... Ah, nope. No, I needed to kick the other... Nope, she's got back up. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. See, things do a lot of damage, and now if we want to get back to our first aid room, because we need to put stuff in storage, You have to fight our way through these lot. So we might probably have to work on doing some more violence. I would have really liked it if that knocked you down. I'm running out of... Okay, there we go. Okay. That wasn't too bad, but we are dangerously low on bullets, so we'll have to be a bit more cautious. But we do need to get back to medical, to the save room. Okay. Well, first let's put that away. I just want to show something. Just check something out. It's hard to tell, but I don't think in that photo she not only has significantly darker hair, but I don't think her eyes are red. Mysteries upon mysteries. Like, this is a time-worn photo, and her hair is significantly darker than how it appears in her more recent West Wing access pass. Mysteries upon mysteries. No, we don't need that, but we do need the rest of this. And we do need to heal. Because our healing is over time, and thusly not going to be a great time if we're caught with our pants down. I would really hope that they don't stand up, because that would be a problem. And yes, they will in fact get back up, even on this floor. Yeah, so definitely all something to do with bioresonance, but yeah, there's a lot of, as we see in a lot of her later notes, there's definitely something happening to poor Alina. As for why it's happening, well, that is up for debate. No. The mineshaft access? You it's just through, we just have to go through the showers. Okay, there's some bullets. Still fairly low on ammo, but at least we can take out... Can we just sneak past you? Nope. Ooh, narrowly avoided that cleaver. Please fall down. As far as I'm aware... So we just don't want to fight you. We want to pick up the other half of the broken key and be on our merry way. We do not have the ammunition to take you out. Da-da-da-da. Items watch ring. Because like having white hair doesn't mean you're bioresonant. We see a few, like we've seen in like the medical records on Rockfront, you see a fair few other people who are stated to possibly be. Obviously that. But yeah, the butterfly box did belong to Alina. Why she has it, who knows? It's confiscated as a fountain pen. I wonder if that's the fountain pen Adler is like, ooh, I've got a fancy new fountain pen now. This is the one that was confiscated from... Who did... Get off. Anyway. Aha. This room. We will come back to this room in a bit. First we need this note. The beautiful, charming interrogation room, surely. Yes. I can't remember what he actually mentioned. Anyway, so now we have both halves of the key. Let's look at the look at all its beautiful angles. Yes, the divots to make it actually function as a key. Save. And then head. We go into the storeroom and open the box. Of course, what is in the box but the plate? A mysterious artifact. You pick out the plate of eternity, of course. And meat! And now we are here. In this mysterious place. Ooh, the stream does not like rare scenes in the... Stream does not really like Best Play Community doesn't like rendering open areas. So we've got our mysterious door. Rod Front Station 06. Now in this place, this of course, with general context clues, we realize this is where Ariana and her mother lived. She was pressured into sending her daughter off to the to school in Rockfront, or Rockfront rather. But otherwise, yeah, she'd been. Well, I guess she's already on Rockfront. It's just this is where. It's where she lived with her mother. She was sent off into the city. Go to school. And we will eventually learn that that doesn't go so well. Because importantly, where we get the radio module. Yep. We know how to use the radio module. Actually, this just double checking. There's nothing I can click on that we missed. Okay, that just takes us back there. Nothing. Is it just double checking? Oh look, it's the books you find in the mystery in Ariana's room. Door is blocked from the other side. The only noise we hear is, of course, the noise of the blizzard. There's Interplanetar Station, so this might be on Lang. Curious. Let's double check the letter. Oh yeah, she's only going... Is definitely still on... We're still on Rockfront with its signal array. So I have to try and remember that. Radio Station 6. Wonder if that will because I know we get the Isn't one of the radio stations... No, that is. There's plenty of stations to have a listen to. And of course, it's set to the shipping forecasts. All the weather updates. Obviously very important if you're for traveling around. Of course. I've already been through here, and unless you know how to decode certain signals. Yeah, but we know we gotta just turn it to 160. Opens the door. And then we're back. But we have our radio module now. And with our radio module, we can do something. We can start to work on secrets. So first we put that away because we know we don't actually need it for a while. Then because use a repair patch so that it'll actually hopefully get us health. Mm-hmm. And now I have to bring up something just quickly because it is something I have to look up, which I'll explain as we go. I do need to. Does mean I have something slightly covering my screen a little bit. Okay, that'll work for now. Okay, so we head back into here. We go into this cheerful room. And we go to our radio. And if we shuffle the radio about a bit, eventually you start getting there's a few stations like this that are just like musical stations that don't mean anything. Then we get a few stations that are the we get a few stations that give us numbers that are the of course the wall safe codes. Eventually that's another Isabel. Eventually we get to a station. I guess we go a station that's like this. I don't know if that's one of the right stations, but I know the station we need to get to these. Right, we should turn that off. Because we need to go into the isolation room. And we clearly do not have enough bullets to deal with this lady, because we need to use our radio here. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. So now this might take a minute because I'm told. Was it the bottom? It says this guy says. There's radio set to 96. Check the bottom right cage. Near the bottom right cage? So I was told that this particular key, you've got to find a hidden key, key for the safe, and the keys are hidden in rooms, and you have to have your radio set to a certain frequency and find the key. But I was told from a friend who's gotten the secret ending that even if you know where this key is, it's a right pain to actually get the exact But this guy just says the bottom right cage. These don't... Doesn't say anything specific. There's nothing particularly special about them. I'm also worried eventually this star unit is going to wake up, and that's going to either kill me or cost me another, He said it took him like an hour. Definitely says frequency set to 96. Bottom right. Check a cage to the bottom right in the isolation room. We are in the isolation room. Maybe the bottom right of the cage itself? Sorry, this is going to be a bit of a thing, but I'd absolutely have to do this, because otherwise this whole run, this is the whole point of this stream series, isn't going to happen. But it does mean we're sitting... Maybe it's time for a bit of whilst I'm frantically clicking around trying to find this bloody key. Who wants anyone got anything you want to chat about? Any interesting things? I know I already asked people about how their day was going, but you do have inventory space, right? Yeah. But basically how you find these clues is apparently some nonsense involving like decoding analog radio signals that are in certain rooms on certain... It's not on this frequency. Ah, cold always. There's nothing on that. I'm just checking the other frequencies for the other key. We don't want anything that's actually giving us a signal, because those are just the codes for the safes. The other one was... Nope, that's not any useful to us either. So it is that frequency. That's the only frequency that's got what we want on it. Please, game. I'm trying to find a... Yeah, this is... Yeah, the guide just says... In the isolation room, check a cage to the bottom right with your radio frequency set to 96. But I check the cage in the bottom right. I don't really want to go snooping around through other guides because I was really scared of possibly getting spoiled on like the actual contents of the ending or just details I hadn't seen before. In this thank you. Thank you, Caden. I will go. I will check that because there's big. Apparently, the other ones are far less fiddly. Okay, so. Yay! We got the key. Thank you, Caden. It's just a really annoying, fiddly, specific point. Find it. Ooh. Ooh, and the key has law. Cycle 888. I've tried to teach Elster how to dance. It's so cute how clumsy she can be when it comes to these things. Oh, that's great. I love that. Is there anything? Ooh, there's even more law. Before I met Elster, I never believed I would find someone I could fall in love with like that. Oh, that's... We did get love. Oh yeah, this is the first of our secret keys that we need to, open the box, and oh, that's sweet. Oh, and we only had to frantically dig through the corpse of a isolation chamber that was full of horrible bloody corpses to find it. Oh, that's actually that's oh, so that's good. So we get a bit of I guess they're all going to be more of Ariane's diary entries. Oh, that's... Oh, that's making me... I'm actually tearing up. That's so sweet. Like, obviously, the general context of things are generally fucked up, but oh, love. Love wins. Oh, I'm just... honestly just being like that. I'm very glad I didn't get spoiled on the I'm very glad I didn't get spoiled on any of like the actual details other than the locations, because getting hit that it does actually have lore in it. And you put that in the box for safekeeping. Oh, that little snippet is that's just set me up for life. That's. Oh. There, we've acquired love. I need this. I need the blush as well. Yeah. Oh, that's made me. That has. Now we have to go. Unfortunately, have to go back to getting horribly murdered with not enough HP and not enough bullets. Oh, love wins. All right, now the next is opening the wall safe. Right, this is the tree. Tree is 189. But yeah, how you find those clues is absolutely insane. It is like, you have to decipher, you have to actually run an analog decoder on the certain radio station to actually, and it gives you the clue to actually figure out how the hell you're supposed to find that key. So no shame in looking it up. It is, unless you're an analog radio node, so 78290. 78290. Open. We get a key. Identification card. Or a star unit. This is what we use to act, and now we can get on the elevator. This is where I get to show you another little, non-critical but still quite fun secret. Let's see, is there anywhere that I have not to say are the only places I haven't been? Is the mine shaft we can't actually get into. So hopefully, in all our faffing about, the ones in this corridor haven't woken up. They don't seem to have some circulation stuff like that, as I said. I was impressed with their key impersonating. I'm not quite sure. I think that sentence got a bit, mangled, but yeah, they're like, there's evidently it here that fucking, I bet it's Yuri Stern. Yuri Stern's obviously, they're the, if anyone was a big fucking radio nerd, it would be Yuri Stern. I was probably have to check that. Yeah, without how accurate it is to the real thing. Okay, yeah. Anyway, you can use the identification card. And of course, now we can go up and down. But of course, we can go up, which we did not do before. What happens if we go up? Well, first we get to see a nice pink light through there. If we go back up, well, first we got to eject the keycard. Get to keep our keycard. It doesn't instantly render us instantly confiscate a card. And look who's here! Ah, it's you again! I'm glad you're still okay. Have you found who you're looking for? Nope. I'm looking for someone too. My sister. If you see her, would you tell her I'm looking for her? Don't worry, you'll recognize her when you see her. Have you ever wondered if you're speaking to someone for the last time without knowing? I wish I could go back so I could say something else. This place is very strange, isn't it? I wonder what happened here. It doesn't really matter. You don't need to worry about me. I can take care of myself now. I can't keep relying on others. That's why she left me after all. I'm sure of that now. She just wants to find her sister, and her sister abandoned her. But yeah, this is on the first floor, and all ways out are screwed, because I guess she fucked this door up whenever she murdered this Yule here. There's a camera. I swear I got the like usual, oh, there's someone watching text when I expected it last time. Maybe they changed it. Anyway, our elevator's still broken, but yeah, we get to go back up here and, oh, wait, no. I swear there's a repair patch also. So yeah, as far as I'm aware, this doesn't change anything. But it does, it just gets you a bit more extra, with a bit more extra ESA lore, and you get a bunch of ammo. 4 whole shotgun rounds. We use the ID card. And now obviously now we go down. We all know how this goes. Last time we tried to go down to under 4, but anytime you go down any further, the same kind of thing happens. Yep. And we see a flash of someone that was looks like the power outage caused the elevator to confiscate the security card. So we had a power outage and a flash of what appeared to be Alina CO in her prime. And now we enter another floor, the medical wing. We don't bother seeing what happens with... Plus there is a friend right there who we shall narrow just... Examination. That's an interesting because re-education, because it's got classrooms and stuff, doesn't it? Anyway, shotgun. E. So re-education kind of made sense because it's got all the classrooms and stuff. So would examination be used in the terms of like as a classroom? Anyway, we don't have any handgun bullets, so we may as well put our handgun away. And we'll put the repair save plus away. We kind of want to save that for bosses. Got our shotgun! Ah, check up an Inquisition. That makes a lot of sense for that kind of floor then, yeah. Where it's like, anyway, we've put love in a box, so you can take off the highs, but that's... it was a very good, yeah, here, just get our blank card key to print off. Yep. So in case you were wondering, the other endings of the game are all based around your playstyle. Like how, like your general stats at the end of the game. So the memory ending, which is the ending I got on stream, is kind of like your standard, are you playing this like not like you'd play a survival horror game. So you'd you'd always be weighing the balance between avoiding fights. Yeah, it does look like an S though. It's really strange. Anyway, I just inspect this so it gets on the map. Look at the revolver. And so as far as I'm aware, there's no way to get this revolver so that you have a revolver early. The only revolver you can get is the one that's in the case. But we'll come back to here once we've got a certain item. Anyway, what's in this down this room? Okay, I know this is the morgue. We don't need to be here because the only thing beyond there, apart from the shotgun ammo on the table, was the incinerator at the back, and we do not have the key to the incinerator, so. No point going through that. Oh. As I said, I want to be a bit more cautious. Try and conserve ammo. not die, but yeah, so you got the memory ending, which is like which is if you play like a standard survival horror game where you don't take, basically as long as you don't take too much damage and you just have an even spread of dealing damage and taking damage, or like using your stuff reliably. Are you? Can I avoid you? No, I cannot. Need the pump room key, so I guess there's no choice. E. Always good when it's a single shot. Thank you, shotgun. The pumpkin key is right here. And a repair spray. A dead arrow unit. She looks strangely peaceful. Probably trying to do maintenance on the pump rune before dying horribly. I guess we should do the double... No, we should unlock the door to the lobby. That is what we should do. And we go in here because there might be stuff in here. Yes, there is stuff in here. Important stuff. Like a repair spray. And we need to make some room to pick up the socket wrench. Socket wrench handle, specifically. Yeah, because what my initial I thought, oh, is there maybe possibly like something I missed or just extra bits you can miss? But yeah, the memory ending is the normal ending. There's another ending which is escape, which is the ending you get from just absolutely avoiding conflict as much as possible. Like you can still take a bunch of damage and possibly die a lot, but yeah, you're basically trying to avoid combat, and that's how you get the escape ending. And then there's the promise ending, which you get from fighting a lot, which both includes taking and dealing damage. Which, when you're too good at the game, can be slightly awkward, because if you just go, even if you go around guns blazing, you'll still end up with the memory ending, unless you actually die a bunch. But that's easy, because you can just throw yourself at the last boss repeatedly. Anyway, let's go do the pump room puzzle. And this one opens on the other side. Of course, you may remember, last time I went on, I did this. You definitely know how to do the thing. Remember how we did this? I was basically trial and error until it worked. Of course, what I didn't realize is that a complete failure of reading comprehension is this note gives you very precise instructions for how to solve the puzzle. Like, it literally just has the puzzle solution, which is still better than fucking God of War Ragnarok. Because I saw some clips of that game, and it's literally, here is a puzzle. If you take more than 10 seconds to attempt to complete it, another character will tell you the solution. And there's no way to turn that off. So... Why do you have puzzles if you're just going to tell people how to solve them almost instantly? By the way, God of War Ragnarok was nominated for 10 awards at the Game Awards Festival, which of course is kind of expected because it's the Game Awards Festival. It has no legitimacy whatsoever. But still, SIGNALIS got nothing. SIGNALIS came out before God of War Ragnarok. I know, but like, they're not even like, as far as I've seen, there's like these really simple puzzles. And you know, if you want to like have a solution so people don't get stuck on them, maybe make it, you know, optional, not have someone always tell you the answer or misses. Anyway, so fill tank B, then fill tank C from B. So there's going to be a lot of faffing about this because I can have it. So we fill tank B, and then we do that and do that. Then Is it move the water from tank C to A and then move B to C. So C to A, B to C. Then refill B from A and then B to C. Just double checking, so it was A to B. And then C to B to C. And then C to A. Well, I think it's just because it came out pretty too close and it wasn't a major like AAA release, anticipated AAA release. It just kind of came out of nowhere. Like Mr. Jeff Keighley does not know Signalis exists. I don't think it was lore stuff. I think it was pretty much just it's not as much as people love it, as much as I love it, Signalis has not hit mainstream appeal. Like, that's just something I can see. Like, lots of people still don't know it exists. It's mostly just caught on with fans of survival horror and queer people. Because those are the kinds of people that get told a lot about it. Anyway, we picked up the water key and some repair patches. Yay! There might also be weird German laws involved. But it's also very but like, you don't need to like fight to say, oh, it's unfair. Like, the Games Awards aren't fair. Do you know what got nominated for Game of the Year? Fucking Stray. And I'm like, no, no offense to people who like Stray. Stray's a fine game, but it is just that it's a fine game. It's nothing I have ever seen from where the fuck is the is the waiting room is where the key is. Yeah, like, I don't really care. It's just fun to point at. Anyway, let's put our water key in the thing. I know I didn't examine the key, but there really isn't anything particularly special unless you want to... Unless there is something particularly hidden about the patterns on the keys. And we need to go back down to find more things. We need to get some info. Probably could have put the repair sprays away. Since we're not on full, and being on full health is very important for survival mode. Ah, fuck! Get away! Good to know. The shotgun blast to the face still kills. Okay, oh, we had a safe room down here. I'm a dumbass. So we can just store our repair sprays. But yeah. Like, no one with any sense really particularly cares about the Game Awards, because it is just a full-on advertising faff. But it is funny to talk about because of how ridiculous it is. Yeah, I forgot there was a save room here. Da, 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 da. But yeah, no. All we know is Signalis is getting the glowing recommendation of everyone who's played it says it's amazing. Okay, is there anything? I'm trying to remember. Oh, there is this thing. What is this thing again? It's the video cassette. We do need that. We also have no space. So let's come, because there's a lot of stuff to pick up here. So let's come back. I mean, you haven't played it, but you have watched it. You have watched it from basically start to finish on my streams, and you're watching it now. And like, I'm not gonna say watching a stream of someone is an illegitimate way to experience a video game. I really don't want to use a shotgun on the areas. I guess I'd try and Maybe they just don't fight the eras. There's a bunch in that room. But maybe I just come back to them, because I know that that leads to where the grate is, and we don't have the, let's check, does this door lead anywhere? This door does lead somewhere. This door leads to supplies and a key. Except some handgun bullets. And the blank key. Okay, so yeah, first let's put our stuff away because we don't need the blank key just yet. And we still don't have enough handgun bullets to make it worth carrying around. So the thing we need to take with us is the exam key. We might as well save. There is no extra bonus telling for how little or how much you saved. It is entirely based on it's entirely just a number that pops up at the end. Saying this is what you did. Okay, so I don't remember. As I said, my memory is not perfect. Yes. I wonder if there is a deep significance to the similarities of this room and the corresponding room in Nowhere. But then does Nowhere really exist? Maybe Nowhere is just copying that room. Go here, we can avoid fighting that lady. We might not be able to avoid fighting this lot, but let's just take it room by room. Ah, we forgot we should have brought the video cassette. That's an auto-injector which will use up space we don't have at the moment, but we'll be coming back here anyway, so we can pick it up then. Leden's Diary 2. Something is wrong. No one will tell me what's happening, but ever since I woke up, everyone is behaving strangely. Inspectors won't leave my room to work here, and I think there must have been an accident of mine. It said Alina's still worrying about Elster, but as we know, in this base there has never been an Elster. There has never been an Elster unit spawned here. So why? Why does Monsieur Alina Seo speak of her? And there's a bunch of supplies in this room, but there's a shotgun rounds. So don't want to pick up the handgun ammo just yet. But hey, oh, I fucked that up. Okay, can you two just gather? There we go, 2 in 1. Okay, now, ow, my bones. We got 4 shotgun rounds for the price of 1. But even the fucking Yules hurt like an absolute pain in the ass. Okay, so I'm gonna use that just so we have the ammo to pick up this space to pick up this handgun ammo, so we don't have to come back in this room again. Double check. I just noticed a weird thing on the table there. Nope, there is nothing else to pick up in this room. It's double checking, because obviously you never know if they're hiding something. Okay, you're not going to notice me, are you? You're a door we can go through, but I think we want to go through this door first. Yes. There's a friend here. Everyone's turned weird. I'm the only one left, I think. Will I get sick like the others too? Who knows? Yeah, there's a note about the wall safe codes. I'm scared. I don't want to die. You look kind of familiar. Have we met before? At first, it was only Commander Falk who fell ill. Slowly, everyone started behaving strangely. I'm too scared to go outside. I don't want to become like the others. I don't want to die. No. Oh wait, we don't have room. Oh, we've already got a full inventory of this. Anyway, the important thing here is the safe. We can open, but we don't have any space for it. which is a problem. Where the hell is the examination room then? Can I just go? That's no door. Are you guarding this door? I might as... Okay. No, that is not an openable door. Bugger. Yeah, I was hoping to do this a bit more efficiently, but... Where is... We might as well go through here. What is the important information in this room? It's the patient for the Euler patient. Nausea and headaches. Basically, yep, everyone's going fucking ill. The Stoltz die horribly. And the Euler says, and yeah, there is in fact a Euler unit in the tent itself. Is there anything else in this room apart from that bit of lore about the disease? Just a pure ICU-02? Yeah, no, that's just more yip. Yeah, just a bit of... I guess not everything has to have... It's weird that there's no, like, not even ammo in here. Not every room has to have a mechanical purpose. You know, there's an important room for, world building. Anyway, we need to go back through the east corridor, which means we do need to go past... our good friend. God damn, I can't go to the elevator map and try and find the word in there. I'm sorry I've burdened you with a curse, have I, Caden? Curse. Trying to find out where that what that damn word is. But yeah, I think... Okay, so we've got space now to pick up that thing. And everything on the way there is dead. So hopefully, as long as nothing comes back really fast, we want to dash for it. So I still don't know like the exact mechanics of when, like, it's obviously on a kind of randomized timer of when things start coming back. Anyway, we want to pick up. Oh, okay, you can't even carry any more stacks. Anyway, we need to do the fucking decoding of the thing, so... There's our sword decoder. And the frequency for sword is 222. So it was like 72384. Some of these codes are definitely, like the codes for the safe doors I feel like are definitely different. I feel like these are randomized slightly. Because I'm pretty sure the sword code was different when I did it on my last run. But, yeah, so... 72384. So that's Z N B something ZNNB something H. ZNB F. ZNB F. 4 is H. E, first try. And in this safe is our camera. And the incinerator room key. Yeah, it's like a cool... Like, 'cause sometimes they get up really fast and sometimes they don't. There's definitely like a minimum duration. I don't think they can get back, and given how long we faffed about in the room, in the, in one room, I don't think they can get back up as long as you're like still in the room. You have to at least have left the room. Anyway, I really should have used that stun prod, but oh well. If we are like, oh, I desperately need to pick up a stun prod on my way out. And I think I can... But yeah, other than that, we're done here. Right, so... go back up here and do a bit of inventory sorting. So, we kind of want to... just get everything done here. So we do need to take a bunch of stuff. So we need the exam key, incinerator key, and the photo module, because we need to take a picture of the thing. So use up. Let's not carry any more shotgun around, so we've got space there. Play a bit of a dangerous game of not carrying any healing items with us. And just try and not get our face shanked. Is the idea. So save here, and we can use... get into the examination room from here. Okay, what's in the examination room? Oh yes, the 10mm socket. So we don't want to pick it up just. Oh yeah, this is how to make repair spec process. Pick up the socket and the auto injector, which has instructions on it because this is the other place you can. I guess now I should just go back and put the auto injector, we don't need that, and put the 10mm socket because we'll come back to that later. Okay, so we've got a bit more space. So first things first, we go to the X-ray room. Well, like there was one thing that first we equip our camera. There was one thing that carries out. The one thing that does carry over between, say, on the same profile is the photo memory for the camera. Because we don't have any data in our photographs now, but when I loaded up, when I like started a second playthrough, it had all the photographs from the previous playthrough, which is cool. What does that mean? What does it mean? Why does the photos stick around? Anyway. We know what, but first we're going to have a look at this arm. Look at this fucking arm. It's got bones in it. Why is there a random arm here? How is there an intact arm when supposedly all the gestalts turned to goo? Yeah, there is a kind of noses. Is it because it sounded like it was your playthrough ends up being like the final cycle, but is it? Who knows? It's mysterious. Or maybe we're just on the last few cycles and Adler doesn't know when it's actually going to go exceptionally to shit. Anyway, can I remember to turn this around? I never actually looked at it. Because this is supposed to be like the earth key or the ice key? I don't know what this is. Doesn't. Anyway, I think, yeah, if we have it that angle, that's a better view on what we're actually supposed to do, because I remember I've taken a picture when it's like that, then had to flip it over in my head. So I'm pretty sure the key is that way around, at least on the printer. So we just take our picture. I'm not having to do that with an actual manual screenshot because we're actually using the mechanics that says Also, whatever the fuck this thing is, this is a mystery to me. Is this like a kind of machine part to anyone? Because I have no idea what this is. It's just a metal doodad, and I've yet to figure out its significance. And surely it must have a significance. Is it like, don't know if there's any mechanical engineers who can be like, oh yeah, that's just a metal joint part used for something or other. Anyway, as far as I'm aware, there's nothing else to be done here, so we'll keep it looking at the gun, because we like looking at guns. Look, it even remains, keeps the like, it is a nice detail that it like somewhat remembers, it does actually have the screen up in the world, it's just super low res. Like, this is actually rendered in the main world, it's just that like, yep, this is how you see it from this low res, but it does actually have the exact image of, it is actually rendering that image just slightly low res. So that's a really cool detail. I love the attention to detail like that. We can, there's evidently some look, all smiles. Evidently somebody's definitely remembering the rotation and the like X-ray state of the camera at the very least. Anyway, now we can make our double check. Yeah, that was because now we go through here. We can't go up there. There's some stuff in the way. Obviously, we want to avoid... Ah, shit. Ow, 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 ow. But we know that's not the only thing in this room. Hello, arrows. How you doing? I just want to pick up these shotgun shells. Please leave me alone. These areas are slightly more easier to avoid. Okay, let me up. I don't want to use ammo on you, please. Yeah, thermite players for disposing of the corpses. And now we get to do this fun part. I had someone like really fucking hated this puzzle, but pretty I mean, it's pretty simple. It's just trial and error. I mean, you could do it like when you know what you're doing. It's pretty quick. Also, it's just satisfying. Yeah, there's a mystery part. Maybe it's like a replica neck joint or something. Piece of spine or something. But am I going the wrong way? What is this? I'm going the wrong fucking way. That's too much CO2. I think I'm going the wrong way. The right way. Let's go the opposite of the arrows. I've forgotten. Yeah, that seemed... Is that making more progress or less progress? Like, there's a warning light, so it makes more... I didn't know you could angle this view. Groovy. Anyway. Yeah, I think that's actually making progress, so yeah, we were going the wrong way. Yeah, we're nearly there. Yeah. Like, I don't know, I'm just like, yeah, I can guess I can understand if you're just like, oh, this puzzle isn't particularly interesting, it's just turning dials until it works. And if you're doing it one dial at a time, I can imagine that can be pretty annoying. It's pretty slow, because you can do them all at once. I don't know, I'm hardened by the fires of Zero Escape, so... by the Zero Escape trilogy, so when it comes to nonsense puzzles, I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I'll do complete nonsense. Yeah, we do it. We get our hot key. Hot key. And look, there is indeed a body shape of a human body-shaped ash pattern in there. So that's what they were doing. They were using the incinerators to burn all the bodies because, goddamn, they just keep getting back up. Anyway, we should just be able to dash straight out of here. Excellent. We don't have any repair items on us because we wanted to save inventory space. Right, we've got a bunch of the keys, but we still need more. So, we need our photo module. We can put the stun prods away, and I want one stick. No, I want one stick of thermite. I want to reload my shotgun. That's satisfying shotgun things. And so we want to take as kind of want to what are we actually looking for? Okay, so we should take a repair spray. Because you need that when you talk about Germany. Oh, what, in terms of burning bodies together? I'm not going to touch that. I'm not going to be like, oh yeah. Yeah, no, I'm gonna drop that subject before I say something accidentally. Oh, we need our blank card we need for this. Blank key. Yeah, I have got it the right way around. Of course, you can't use the key, the blank key, as any other key cards because the blank key is missing the. You can see the blank key is missing the final row of divots, which you can't see because we've actually put it in the thing. And all the other keys have stuff on them, so it can only be used for the one. You can see the fire key. It's got stuff on the final row there. What's the blank key is the I think it's earth. It's either earth or something else. I don't know. So interesting. It goes from 6. Starts from 6 for some reason. Anyway, make a photo one more time. Yep, that matches. Ah, fucked it. I started it again by accident. Print. Yes, so. Blanket fires, we want to switch around. So we'll pass by the other box there. So we kind of just want to grab all the keys we can. We want one thermite just to burn. Do we actually need to burn any bodies if we're doing such a good clean sweep? That's a question. If I'm just going to pass straight through, is it worth using the thermite here? Because I've got a pretty... Yeah, I don't think it is. But we don't need that anymore, so we can put that away. And we'll take some repair sprays with us so that we aren't dying anymore. The repair sprays, and yeah, I'd rather have take 3 stun prods so that we... Actually, let's take 2. Well, let's take 1, I guess. I can't be bothered to flip around the inventory now. Anyway, what I want to do... We are going through here again and again, but I do want to do a quick... I just want to make sure I get the thing, so hopefully... True. Okay, we're just going to zoop past you because we're trying not to spend any resources to get this stun prod. Let's just talk to... Do you have anything more to say? Nope, you're still very shocked, and we'll never see you again, probably. Sorry, just a bit itchy. Right, I'm just gonna wait a bit and hopefully the... Because the enemies... It does track the enemy's movement through rooms. So if you, like, if an enemy chases into you into a room, it doesn't reset their position, you have to actually wait for them to walk back to their original location. Otherwise, yeah, you could get a nasty surprise, but this means that we can just slowly walk back, and we've managed to get the thing we needed from here without using any resources, which is really good. And we're going to walk quietly as to not wake up the star unit there. And then we're going to put a bunch of keys in the door. So air key, it was the earth. The earth key is the blank key. So it's in a rock. We just need to go get the air key and the gold key. And hang on, that is back here. I goofed. We do have the video cassette on us, yes. SPK format compact cassette containing chromium dioxide magnesium magnetic tape. Someone was a fucking nerd. I just remembered the video player is in this room. And we get to have... Yeah, it's in Alina's diary, so... Use video cassette. Yes, please. Look, there's, one is very clearly Ariane, who is not Alina. Look, we can look throughout the windows and see as we travel along what we know is definitely Rockfront at this point. You can't actually there's nothing to actually see around her. Let's check now that she's vanished. Can we see anything through this door? No. Rockfront Transit. See down there. Also, you move much slower to the side than you do going forwards. Oh, I'm assuming very standard German train things. Sign for Operation Penrose. Nothing we can really see through there. Okay. Fair enough. But yeah. See the world of these infinite city blocks. And get the gold key from the stream somehow. That just happens. Yeah, no, you get the tutorial on how to use the auto injector again, because that's the other one. Those are the two places you can kind of like where you can actually pick one up first. So you need a tutorial on both. Anyway, we can pop the key in here. Yeah, normal train stuff. Pop. The gold key. Gold key has the same element symbol as the love key. Interesting. Interesting. Love and gold. Intertwined. You look like you're going to stand up, but hopefully I don't. Yep. I don't have to bother with you. I hope, because we just go down here. Well, we don't have to go down there, so hopefully they won't stand up, because we won't be going near them. Or at least we won't be going near them, so put the auto injector away. I know that the room is mostly just full of area units, which shotgun's a bit overkill for them, so I'm just going to do combination reload. Favorite of Mint Castella. She's playing this tomorrow, I think she is. She doesn't play at times like anyone on European hours plays. So yeah, we're carrying. Oh, I need the fucking wrench, don't I? Ah. Need the actual key item to get the thing, in which case might as well. Yeah, we don't need stun prods on us then, but we do need. I'm gonna have a big old smile every time I read that. Wonder if the other keys will have more depressing things on them. I don't know, if you grip it really hard and twist it, it might work, but you really should use the handle. 10mm socket wrench with adapter. Thank you. Right, hopefully we can just kind of noom through here. Yeah. We just... Pick up all the stuff. Yeah. Personal grievance. Someone in the medical wing stole your bloody socket wrench, but we've got it back now. And we get to... I like how they just use the letterboxing to not bother actually showing you taking the bolts out. They just letterbox it so you don't see them. That's a cute little correction. Also, you can indeed only pick up the key when it is visible. Fan blades do in fact block you. It's a tiny detail, but it matters. It's nice. We get our air key. We should just be able to run through this room. If we just run through before they can even get out, then yeah. Saving ammo is going to be... completion's sake, I just like to make sure you see that the door, you have the door marked as, yep, can't get through here on the map. When the fan blade just... existing fan blades. Anyway, we don't really need to carry... We definitely don't need to carry the revolver ammo with us. We're not really going to come across any encounters that we actually need to fight. We should just be able to make a straight shot to the save point before the boss. Yeah, that's all. So hopefully, yeah, we can just get to the boss without taking any damage. You're probably going to stand up, but we're going to be leaving before you actually do. So we just need to get around the one that's in this. Oh, that's actually quite convenient for us that she spawned there. Now let me pop in the air key. The keys don't have anything particularly interesting on them. They just says key with an air motif. Right, and now we have to prepare for the confrontation. My first boss on survival mode. It's been going pretty well so far. This is where it can all start going a bit Pete Tong. What did you think if you clicked on the blades, it might actually like do damage to you? I mean, that would be a thing it would kill, but also hello, Iron 11. Lovely to see you in chat. You are my friend. Wanted me to call you Iron 11 here, should I call you by the other name I know you of? Because what do you prefer? It's always awkward when I'm talking to people I know through Final Fantasy 14. Okay, well, I'll stick to Iron 11 so that everyone in chat knows who I'm talking to. Or Iron. Probably Iron. You're going to be called... You chose the username, you're probably used to this. But yeah, we're about to fight a miner. So, what do we want to go into this fight with? I'll just double check I've actually been everywhere on the map, but I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah. Elevator control is highlighted because the game's like, oh, what if you, Okay, yeah, we've been everywhere and got on everything. Good. So, we definitely want... No, we want to go to storage and we want to store things and then take them out. So, pistol's good to deal with the ads. So obviously the boss is pretty much just going to be the shotgun that's dealing damage. Stun prod's not particularly useful in the boss, so I know if I take auto injectors and repair splay presses. Actually, let's put that back. Away, and let's oh, we need to make some space. So I think we put our auto injectors back for now. Put it up just so it's there. So let us and use one of them to kind of like boost us up a little bit, because instant healing is very important for boss fights. Repair patch, not going to be much useful. Repair spray press, very useful on a survival difficulty boss fight. Okay, so I think like do we need that much extra space? I'm gonna take the auto injectors anyway. Let's take the auto injectors and leave it. I suppose I might as well take the pistol ammo. We're not gonna... No, because there might be there's healing items in the boss room, and we really don't need that much pistol shots. We shouldn't, because our pistol shots are mainly to just keep an emergency to keep the ads off us. Right. Let us go. As I'd never fought the boss on survival difficulty, let's see if the laser just fucking kills us. Miner. The face just fucking melts off. Yeah. Please, let's just stay here. Can I have some shotgun rounds, please? Thank you. Because we do want to make sure we pick up everything before the boss dies, because otherwise anything we don't pick up just gets lost. Okay, okay. That's an annoying place for you to do that. Can I hit you from here? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay. Can we stomp you before? Okay. Yes, we can. Ow! Oh, yeah, that really does hurt. And we really don't want to be in melee range either. Pick up handgun bullets. Ow! Yeah, that really, really hurts. What are we looking for? So we've got a decent amount of shotgun rounds. Some still repair. Do we have space for the repair patches? We do not. But I do want to pick them up. But we'll probably make some space by using these shotgun rounds, I guess. Actually, no, I'm going to use one of these repair blade pluses to make space for the repair patches, because those are you. Can you hold down, please? Okay, right, you. Nope, still standing. And even. Oh! How are we doing? We've got 3 shotgun shots left. So we do kind of want. Be a bit more conservative with it. So you can swap when we actually see the. Stand behind the pillar. Okay, yeah. Here we are. That's the lot. We've only got that many pistol shots left. This is looking real bad. Ow, 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 ow. We've still got auto injectors equipped. Could you not pick a slightly more convenient place to start doing that? Because I can't shoot you. Ah, fuck, ah, fuck, ah, fuck! Nope, nope, nope. Ow, 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 ow. Do we still have auto injectors? Shit, shit. Okay, auto injector saved us there. Yeah. Yeah, no. Can you please fall down, miss? The Duke is real, indeed it is, Hades, indeed it is. Because I literally cannot afford to spend any ammo shooting the ads. Ow, 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 that's our last auto-injector. Okay, please. Oh god, we used all our shotgun ammo and we have 2 bullets left of our handgun. Shit, we have 1 bullet left in the handgun. That one missed. Fuck. We are so screwed. Ah fuck, ah fuck, ah fuck, ah fuck, ah fuck. Yep. Please make... Ow. That's the last healing. Okay, please. This is my last bullet. Ow. Yeah, this is it. Oh, well. Yeah, we are on the hard difficulty, so ammo management is incredibly tight. Yeah, I might have to flare the ads just so they're not being... That does seem like a useful idea, just to stop them coming back so they're just gone. We don't have to deal with them anymore. Okay. So... we absolutely must take all ammo that we can fit. No, this is not my first playthrough, Hades. This is my, like, 5th. I've played the game once on normal difficulty already on stream. That was my first playthrough. Then I've played a couple of times off stream to get different endings. And now this is me doing my hard mode, survival mode playthrough on stream as a for like the full completion. So I'm getting the secret ending stuff. Thank you, Hades. Thank you. And also, you good luck with your live 2D learning. I've been seeing you've been posting updates about that on Twitter. Sorry, I haven't been able to catch it on your streams, but I've been seeing your progress, and anyone who can work anything in live 2D is in that software is a complete wizard to me, so. Right, so we kind of need space for things that are not healing, because if we so we need 2 sticks of thermite. Exactly 2, because there's 2 ads and no more. And we need is all the ammo we have, except the revolver ammo, because we can't use it. So we're gonna try and use the pistol ammo to... We should use that repair patch that we have. What did I put away? So we want the 2 sticks of thermite. Exactly 2, no more, no less. Because if we have more, then we will have a bad time. Because that will be a piece of ammo that a piece of an item that just takes up space in our inventory. So 3 repair sprays, Blaze Play pluses, pistol, shotgun, and all the ammo we have. So hopefully, when we see her again, miners are cute when they have a face, and it doesn't just like fall off onto the floor. Hello. Ow, that's not off to a great start. So I'll pick up the shotgun rounds whilst we're around. But we've still got a full inventory, so we can't pick up the repair patches. Okay, Got a pretty clear shot on her now, which is good. Gotta make ammo count. Ah, okay. We let that one hold a bit. But we do want to try and get high accuracy going. Right, you. So focus on. Can you pull down, please? Okay, we want to make sure we actually have that one equipped. And that's one I'd gotten rid of. Mostly 10mm ammo they're giving us, which is fucking annoying. Anyway, right, now that that's... Okay, ads are no longer a problem. And we can pick up these repair patches. That makes this whole lot easier, because we don't have those annoying. I don't really feel confident about the angle we're getting, so I'm going to use the pistol on. I'm just going to lay into her with the pistol. Oh man, that really reaches quite... Does that reach further on survival than it does on normal? I didn't know the survival actually increases like the actual mechanics of the attacks, because it's something you can change difficulty at any setting, at any time. It's just the normal options. At least we've kind of trivialized the fight now because we don't have to worry about the ads, so we can just freely kite around the pillar. So it's just a matter of do we have... Okay, we've got a much clearer shot this time. I think this is good. This is going a lot better. Thank you. Yeah, so it's been too long, and if I play it with a normal difficulty, I do kind of like breeze. Damn, so... So we've only got 4 shotgun rounds left. It's gonna be really awkward. Yeah, I think even on my first playthrough, it was maybe I just don't remember it because again, the fight didn't take. It's been a while since this. I think it's been a while. The game's only been out for a couple of weeks. I think it's about. But yeah, since my first playthrough, I've mostly just. It's gone a lot faster. I'm not used to having to. Okay. Hey! Perfectly out of shotgun rounds. We did it. And our face only goes slightly fuzzy. Hello, Adler. You're rebelling. A visitor. Welcome to our facility. Something was unearthed. You've caught us at an unfortunate time. You don't fucking say. How can I help you? I'm looking for a gestalt. Let me see that picture. So even if the picture is in your storage, she still gives it to... So yeah, you can see her on the person as well. Oh, she does have red eyes originally. Okay. It's hard to tell in the photo in your inventory, but yeah, she does have red eyes originally, so it's only her hair that goes significantly paler and whiter over the course of events. I believe she's one of our factory workers. However, Evangelion reference! Shouldn't have returned. And now we get to see a perspective from Issa at school. Must have fallen asleep whilst waiting for Erica. Did she already go home without me? And to get some books from the library together. I should check if you see there. Mangled deadlines, but you know, Issa's trying to waiting for her sister. We get to walk through a dank and snow-filled classroom in the familiar locales of Rockfront. This seems to be our possibly. Like, surely someone noticed it, but I think you were pretty close on the money with what you think. There's definitely some kind of like reception, re-education, or processing, something like that, given the nature of the floor. Anyway, get to go look through there. As we can see through this door, there is this weird, creepy black spot or hole that looks very similar to the hole we entered the room from. What does it mean? I have no fucking clue. But it surely means something. And man, this these first-person segments really do not like the bitrate. Loitering forbidden. Oh, of course. Did also notice that, of course, we are in, as always, classroom 512. 512. The number of the game. I mean, the game's name is SIGNALIS, and it's the only one, but 512. An important number. Keep showing up. And we kind of know why. What front sector C? Mandelbrot Polytechnical High School. Running in the hallways is forbidden. It's true, we can't run. Issa is a library. Anyway, we look through. And we just see a lovely time of a white-haired girl getting bullied by a bunch of bugs. So from that we can gather that Alina really did not have such a great time at school. And we did not have a great time getting pushed down an elevator. And I have no comment about all the fucking corpses. Specifically Elster corpses. No other unit has the breastplate, they are specifically Elster corpses. Which means there's been a lot of Elsters coming down here. Look. Looks like an engine for powering a looping Paternoster lift system. Instant ability to recognize a Paternoster generator. You know, this game is German. We want our... Now we can put away our shotgun because we have no bullets for it. And all our armaments. We can pick up a bunch of stuff here and save. What's time now? I want to go for a bit longer. But yeah, we have now reached the Protectors chapter. Or room. Get the maintenance key. Which is basically just used as a gate to make sure you actually get to this that does sound about right for someone who had their who got bullied a lot. You can put the flares away for now. Or maybe just looking on, maybe Issa just didn't really felt useless because she never helped Alina. Anyway, that's probably light enough of this. So that maintenance key is pretty much just to make sure that you always go through this save room, because it's the key that opens the door to the side and there's nowhere actual else to go here, right? I think, because I think this other door is locked from the other side. No, it's just completely locked. So the only things on this floor are the save room and the generator room. We have to go to the maintenance go, it takes us to here. And we can go lower than 6, but I think all these doors are one way, yeah. I'll lock from the other side. But we check our Rotfront poster. Rotfront, hope for the future, Rotfront. Truly a hopeful place. It's fucking freezing to death, and the planet's covered in either endless city blocks or radio stations. There's our post boxes. Get the post box, of course, 512. Even more, there's lots of Elsters, so many Elsters. This one is locked because we need the owl key, because it is the owl room. So we can go through either this door leads to darkness, I'm pretty sure. No, it does not. I do know where it does lead. It's to bullets at the very least. Get our long-legged ladies. The storch. Get our poster. Booyan. Booyan will burn! Where the Empire lost is. Angry note. Basically sick of the Yules next door. They've been listening to that stupid drum on top of the piano room. And now they're just like, yeah, let's probably a star or a storch, made that note, because those are the ones that were supposed to be like, those are the ones that get banned. So what's down this door? Oh yeah, there's nothing here but bullets. The bullets are good. We like bullets. PSA, I wonder if that I was always useless is stars, the replica overview of stars. So yeah, so the ones with the taller ones with the veils are all the stars, and the ones with the shields are the officers. And those shields are a pain in the bloody ass. I feel like I'm gonna die a lot on this floor. We can't really get through any of the dark rooms. I do not want to fight this entire group of enemies just to get a stun prod. Well, I can't remember if that's a stun. It's always hard to tell at a glance which is a stun prod and which is an auto injector. Lighting malfunctions. Yep. Shit's dark, and if it's dark, we won't. If the door is too dark, we won't let you. This corridor is spicy. Piss. Can you fall? Jesus Christ, how many bullets does it take to kill you? Yeah, we really need stun prods for the stars. They take a workshop key for that. Okay. Of course, the paternoster is not powered on because we need to turn it on. That leads nowhere. This leads to the star dorm, which is... Oh no, it doesn't. It leads to this whole dorm, which is where we are actually supposed to progress. Ah, stun prod. Excellent. And bullets. Ah! Ah! Okay, good. You fell down. You went down in one shot. So that's definitely worth it for some shotgun rounds. Anyway, Arrow unit spec sheet. Arrow. Ha ha ha. You know, the repair friends. Yeah, those are the ones. Because this is the Era dorm, isn't it? But yeah, there's no really way for us to go but down, but we are very like we've got some you can get back up. Anyway, now we get to see poor Issa get Ambushed by Adler. I'm afraid the commander won't receive any visitors at the moment. But perhaps I can be of assistance instead. Who are you? I'm the administrator of this facility. Please, there's no need to be afraid. I'm just here to help. Erica, none of us are here by choice. Because yeah, this is a fucked up place where they just send everyone to go when they don't have anywhere to be, but also it could be other things, just the general society. Everyone's predestined to be somewhere. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're guarding an auto-injector that I want, so, slowly... Yeah! These star units. Security technician, guard replica, star. Gives us space we can put this repair spray in. We are now full on items, but we can burn through some for healing. I can go through here. We can pick up the shotgun rounds because we have space for. What are we looking on pistol bullets? Some next to. Yep, that's very setting appropriate. Oh. Oh no, you weren't. Yeah, and no one will miss us. That is very, oh, nope, this place is too dark. And I am too full on inventory space, but I know, like, isn't the fuse in here? Yep, the fuse is in here. Eee. How can I guess I have to use the auto-injector for a heal. Guess I can just... No ammo, and I need to make space for that fuse. Yes. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're just going to... Yep, take that hit. Ow, 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 ow. That was this, we had to... And yeah, it's not worth trying to get that repair spray. We will just die. You take so much damage from every little thing in this in survival. We're just going to have to duke this one. We'll probably want to torch this one as well, because I know we come through here a lot. Because that's a save, and that one has a shield. But we want to get to the ladders. Yep. Yeah, good, she had a bit of a moment. Hey, okay, yeah. Safe. Safe, 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 safe. We want to go back to the generator, and we also want to actually have inventory space again. So first, let's do our little fuse puzzle. Use fuse, yep. Okay, it was something like... They memorized that puzzle I've got memorized. Speedrun puzzle solving. So electrical is engineering education going off well. Alright, what do we actually have? Let's put things in the inventory. Alright, so we've got some shotgun round. We've not got a lot of much, but there's a lot of very dangerous enemies, so we probably want these shotgun rounds. Reload that so that we're not taking up space. Do we actually have... We do want some stun prods, and I do think we want to take one stick of thermite with us, so that we're not like... So that we can just be like, yep, that's a priority burn target. Oh. There's nothing else on the floor here, we just need to... And so we need to basically... Just thinking which is going to be our fastest... Yes, floor 7 is going to be our fastest way to get to the Paternoster, because we need to get down... We're basically trying to get down to floor 8. Hello, Phantom, and also... Wrong toggle. There we go. That was the right toggle. I have to be careful. One of these toggles is going to turn on my Yeah, that. You didn't see anything. I didn't. That toggle's not on because I don't actually like how that looks. I do not look good with the twin tails. I'm sorry. I mean, I know some people find it cute, but not for me. We want to go down to floor 7, but it's, hey Phantom, thank you for the redeem. I think the first thing always to come on, just be like, come on. Toggle Hero's tits off. Okay, so you... It's most efficient to give you, yeah. Shield doesn't do anything against that, do you? And, I absolutely do not want you getting back up. Anyway, can we enter here? We can. Alright, it's you. We'll come back to you. No, we do not want to have the radio on. Okay, so we should just be able to sneakily grab this repair patch. Security technical star. S2, there's a signed poster. Maybe, but as I'm just not, it's just not my style. I'm just not a fan of them. Yeah, as we can see, the hunter, or as you can see on the poster, it uses the general word Jaeger, is giving away signed, marksmanship tests. Actually, let's look at that proper. It's like signed marksmanship tests. So she's evidently got quite the fan base. I bet she gets all the ladies. Now the question is what this one is guarding worth? Yeah, I'm gonna try. I think a shotgun blast should be good. Yeah. 1 shotgun shell for 2 10mm bullets. That's possibly not worth it actually, but oop. It's what we did. We do not have... We're just trying to get to the Paternoster, so I'm actually going to just nip past you because I don't want to bother wasting ammo if I'm gonna just... Because I want to... Yeah, I want to grab... Is it worth running through past these all to get the repair spray? First I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna try. Okay. Ah, damn it. This is not worth it. Not worth it at all, but... Yep. Ah! So dangerous. Survival mode hurts so much. Everything hits like a fucking truck, even the fucking mules. We have to go. I'm gonna take another stick of thermite with us because we're gonna pass by that corridor that we really want to make more convenient. Enough people in chat that the Stream Elements bots kicked in to ask people to donate money. Hey! Okay, so main goal is to get to the Paternoster. Go down to floor 7. However, we want our stun pod equipped. Right, let's get you. Yeah. But does it only take it surely takes credit cards and debit cards. Sorry, I don't know. Fortunately, I can't take PayPal payments. I don't know how it works properly. So if it is only credit cards, that's annoying. I don't really have any better options because again, no PayPal. So I have to take what's available. Right. Not have you bothering because this is we want to come back to that room a lot, and also we would like inventory space. Also, I'm going to use this repair patch, and because I now have very little ammo, I'm just gonna take the fucking Paternoster down. First, we open. No, wait, this doesn't take us to where we want to go either. But we do want. No, we want this gate handle. That's what we want. Then we go back and use the gate handle. Yeah, I know international payments is always a pain in the arse, and everything's so bloody America oriented that trying to actually get stuff, trying to get other Europeans to give me money is a pain in the bloody arse. But yeah, Stream Elements Pay is the only thing I can really get working for me that isn't PayPal. In this for this specific, this is what works with Stream Elements tips, which is just. Anyway, because I can't set up a Ko-Fi, I'd have to set up like a whole... I'd have a less secure option than going through other payment options. Alright, overview of the rules. A library room. We get the owl key for the Yule room. And we did the staff dorm on the 6th floor. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we can get into first. I'm just thinking how much longer I really want to go because I'm getting kind of tired and it is kind of late, so... Maybe this is a good place to stop? Yeah, I think this is a good place to stop. How long have we actually been playing in-game for? 2 hours, almost 3 hours, so... I'm gonna do it, so otherwise because it says you will regret this, and I get scared. But yeah, I think that's a good time to stop. Because then we can probably, because I think that's about the same amount of time no, because when we stopped last time, I was like I'd gotten to nowhere, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. Anyway, maybe that's someone else. Maybe I'm confusing my own streams with someone else's streams. Anyway, I'm getting kind of tired, and as much as I do want to keep playing, I think it is a good time to stop. I think, yeah, that's a good 3-hour stream. That's fine. Because I think I'm going to be a bit more tired this week, because busy week. But yeah, let us we'll start winding down. And thank you for coming, Hades. Well, I just saw your Discord message, Caden, of you trying to decipher the lettering. Thank you a lot for that image. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably get. This will probably take a while because I think it's going to start taking longer as we get later into the game, because it's on the survival difficulty is going to make things a whole lot more lethal. And I don't know how many attempts the final boss is going to take. That's really going to be the real thing that starts eating up a lot of our time. Actually, I don't know, do we even fight the final boss in the secret ending? That will be the question. We probably still do. But, we'll see. But, yeah, I think we'll probably have, when I started this, I was thinking this is probably going to take, like, anywhere from, like, 3 to 4 streams. Is the kind of idea of the pace I thought I'd be going, as it might take longer just because I might get really stuck on a hard encounter bit. Or we might just end up talking lore once it gets really into the super lore heavy bits. Yes, thank you everyone for coming. Thank you, Caden, for your help through the stream with the bloody exact fucking pixel you have to be standing on to get the first secret key. But I'm I know that the next key is in this section also, so we can get that. So that will be next stream. Maybe if I pace it so that we're getting at least 1 key per stream. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's good. Let's see who is available to raid. Is Congo still? I need to stop. I feel like it's bad form to say who I want to raid. Yes, Congo is raiding, so I'm gonna raid him because he's having his special subathon event and I want to see him. So let's raid Shisho. Thank you everyone for coming. You've all been lovely. And remember, buy Signalis if you haven't already. It's so good. It's so good. I mean, you're watching the stream and you haven't bought Signalis, so I hope you haven't been too heavily spoiled. I guess that things have been far too out of context for me to like properly spoil them. So it just comes across as a bit weird. But yeah, let's get going. Let's go see Congo in his his anniversary celebration. Bye.